Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to Team Heart United's weekly training. So we're up to week 6 already, and the topic I'm going to be speaking on tonight is understanding people so you can increase your sales. And the presenter is not Kim Wilson, it's me. So this is me. My name is G. Fletcher. I'm an Elite Pro 7 here on the Sunshine Coast. I'm married with 2 kids. And as you can tell by my accent, I am not Australian, I am Irish, but I've lived over here longer than I lived in Ireland. So I've been here nearly 30 years. So I've been with LifeVantage now, it'll be coming up for 2 years soon. I think it's 22 months at the moment, which was really exciting. We've had an amazing 22 months. And yeah, I loved every bit of it. So I would just love to welcome all the new distributors that are here tonight. And people that joined this week. I know we've had lots of distributors that have joined this week, so a big welcome to all of you. And I hope you've had a chance to go into our back office, into our Team Heart United, and get started with some of the training in there. If you haven't, please go to your person that recruited you and told you about LifeVantage, and make sure that they show you where them training videos are. It's really important that you even start just doing that to start with. So we're going to go through some announcement, compliance, and up-and-coming events. So compliance, what can we say about Protandim? Now the TGA, which is the Therapeutic Goods Association, they have listed all the benefits we can talk about. Now, some people do say to me, oh my gosh, I see what they write in America. It's so unfair. They just literally write stuff that I just think, well, how can they get away with it? But it's actually the TGA that we have to be careful of. And the TGA in Australia is really, really strict, the Therapeutics Goods Australia. So they're really, really strict on us. America, it doesn't seem to be, they don't seem to have as stringent laws. But if you do look up tga.gov.au and search Protandim, it'll come up with basically what they passed. A number comes up. And if you go in there, you will actually see that they say it supports energy, sleep, stress, anxiety, digestion, that it's a really good liver tonic, and it's really good for the immune system. So it does say that. So you can actually say all of these things there. Announcements. So starting next week, our announcements will be a separate video on Team Heart United. Now this is so if people have missed, they want to hear some of the announcements, or if they haven't been able to catch all the announcements at the start or need to recap rather than going in and watching the whole video, we thought it would be really good to make the announcement separate. As well, it actually shortens our training time here. So I know sometimes people find that, you know, it may be quite a while, a big chunk of a Monday evening. This way, there won't be as long, basically, with the announcement. So that is going to be put in Team Heart United every week starting next week. So our current promos, February and March, we're still doing it's only for Australia, the new Pro 4 and Pro 5 ranks, which is $750 and $1,000 cash. Also, if you've been inactive for 6 months at Pro 4 and you go Pro and you go active again, you earn that bonus. And then there's also the Paysetter bonus. Paysetter Pro, lots of information on this. So if you can let me know if you don't know about this, there is a video that we've got in Team Heart United. If you put in the search button Paysetter, it'll actually come up and you can see the training that we did on this before. So this Tuesday the 20th, there is an opportunity meeting in Sydney that is in a physical place, but online on a Wednesday night, and this is going to be every Wednesday night. The time may change slightly because of the New South Wales over the hour going back soon. But this Wednesday, it's going to be myself and Una, so it's going to be the little Irish contingency that are going to be running the opportunity meeting now. This is a great place to start launching yourself. If you're somebody new and you're like, how do I get started? this is a great thing to invite people on. You can just say to them, look, I've got started in this. I'm really excited about this. What are you doing Wednesday night? Can you jump on a Zoom? And you send them the Zoom link. And I'd love you to jump on and we can tell you, basically, these people are going to talk to you about Protandim and oxidative stress. But it's really good after the product information. We actually say, you know, if you've just come on to hear about the product, we want to thank you so much for taking the time. But if you'd like to stay on and find out how you could get your products paid for, a little bit about the business, please stay with G for the next 10 or 15 minutes. So we definitely make it comfortable for them to leave if they would like to. Now, this is a must. There is some huge up-and-coming events. Please put these in your diary. For Brisbane, we've got Saturday the 3rd of March. This is only in 12 days' time. So it's training from 10:30 to 12:30. And then we have an information session from 1:45 to 2:45. Now, Cortland is going to be sharing about the vision of our company and where our company stands and why he aligned himself with this company. He was with New Skin for nearly 20 years, and he moved over to our company. Ryan Goodwin's going to be really talking about the future of biohacking and how it's a 300, it's actually, they say it's going to be a $600 billion industry in the next few years. So why do people want to join us now? And then we're going to have Australian elite distributor as well. Charlotte's going to be on that tour. So there's going to be some really good giveaways. There's going to be some little promos that are going on at the training. Really good incentives, I found out. They're just getting the last sign off on a couple of them. So I can't tell you what it is, but if you're not there, you won't be able to avail of these specials. So I would really encourage you, if you're in Queensland, get to the Brisbane event. If you're in Melbourne, it's Sunday the 4th of March, 10:30 to 2:45. Encourage you as well, Brighton Yacht Club, to get there. And then Sydney is on the Monday evening, 6:30 to 8:30, and the information session is 8:30 to 9:30. So where do you find and how can you register for these events? And how can you register basically your guests for these events? Well, if you go to LifeVantage Australia events, and please like this page, and if you go to events, you will actually see all the up and coming events here. And then if you click on it, it will actually show you how you can actually share it as a message. So myself and Una's event will be up there at the end of this as well. So tonight we have the beautiful Maricel Inigo as our mover and shaker. I'd love to welcome Maricel. Now this woman is pretty incredible. Man, she is some mover and shaker. She has had the most amazing experience, just business-wise, just by sharing it with lots and lots of people. And I don't have you as a picture here, Maricel. Hang on a sec. Why have I not got the video on here?
I can see myself. Can you hear me, G?
Yes, but I just can't, I can't see you on the slide. Anyway, okay.
G,
yeah.
G, sorry. Are you meant to be sharing slides? Because there's no slides coming up.
Oh, really? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's okay. I mean, people would have taken notes anyway, but just moving forward, your your screen there.
Sorry, I didn't realize that. There you go. Okay. Okay. Guys, do you mind if I maybe turn it off and really quickly do that again for a recording? If I just run through it really quickly, because for the guys that aren't here, is that okay? Sorry. What a nightmare. Okay. I'll just